Hey, it's Amanda Green here, and sorry, I'm sitting on my lounge. I am feeding Cohen, and I just wanted to touch base with you. It's been really busy, quite crazy actually. So this is a bit of a this and that video, just sort of updating you on what's been happening. So we've just had a long weekend. It's the first thing I can think of, and so today's Tuesday. Yesterday we had off. It was a public holiday here in the Northern Territory, picnic day. So everybody got the day off to have a picnic with their family, which is such a lovely way to spend the day. So I have a little bit of video footage of the hubby and the kids and I having a picnic, which I will insert here. Kaylin, can you tell Mummy what we're doing today?
A picnic!
Without the silly voice, so people can understand you. Yeah. And what are we having a picnic for?
For picnic day.
For picnic day, that's right. We got a public holiday here in the Northern Territory for picnic day. And we are having some cupcakes post-picnic lunch. Nalia? Nalia, are you having a cupcake? What colour's your cupcake?
White.
White. Nice. Kaylin, what are you having? What colour cupcake are you having? What is it?
Pink.
Pink cupcake.
I'm having a white cupcake.
Yeah, I'm having a white cupcake. Terry, have you finished your lunch? Are you going to be able to have a cupcake?
Yeah.
You are going to be able to have one? Okay. Lydia, I can't see Terry. Okay, can everybody say smile? Cohen's having a picnic too, and I just pulled away. So sorry. Here is our picnic spot. We're having it by the Catherine River, and down there is the river, and we're up here on the banks. Hey Daddy.
Hello.
Nice little deserted location. Just us.
You gonna sit on the cupcakes?
No. Are the numbers going, Kaylin?
They're melting way too fast.
Can everybody wave at Kaylin? She's doing a good job recording our picnic pack up. Hey Boo!
We'll move over here.
Stay on the blanket then, so we're right in the air. Hey Kaylin! Love you! You want to come around behind Mummy and record Cohen? Yeah. Can you see him? Don't stand on the big pile of ants though. Don't stand on the big pile of ants. Good job. I'm going to turn the red button off. Okay, so not only we have the public holiday and the picnic day. Sorry, I've just finished feeding Cohen. He's just having a little bit of a little sit on the couch with Mummy. I've also been keeping busy. Kaylin's preschool are doing a little bit of a fundraiser, and it's picture plates. So I have been going in and drawing, or having the kids, you know, setting up and getting them ready to draw up the pictures that go on the plates. So for those of you that don't know, Picture Plate, it's a fundraising company here in Australia, and they send out templates, kids draw pictures on, and your picture gets put onto a melamine plate as a little memorabilia type number. So yeah, I've been doing that as well. And today Cohen and I are also going in for his 6-week immunisations, and I'm really glad that is here, because I just feel so much better knowing that he's got one round of immunisations under his belt. I mean, we come into contact with a lot of kids on a daily basis, just taking the other 2 big kids to school. So I just feel so much better if he's, you know, whilst I'm breastfeeding and he's getting those antibodies from me. That's great, but just want that little bit of extra coverage for him. I mean, we avoided a couple of events in the last 6 weeks that we would have liked to have gone to, purely because we'd known that there were going to be lots of people, flus, etc., those sorts of things. So we just sort of avoided them. So yeah, looking forward to getting immunisations done this afternoon, so we have that little bit of extra coverage. As you know, Mum and Dad have been here pretty much, you know, for the last 6 weeks on and off up until last week, you know, Dad came and did a stint first, and then Mum came and did a stint after him to help look after me after my C-section, and you know, until I was able to drive and get everybody around safely and do what needed to be done, you know, daily jobs, chores, etc. So that was really nice of them. But after you have people come to stay, and especially when they're really helping out, you know, they're putting away laundry, they're putting away dishes, they're, you know, helping cook meals, etc. Things have sort of gotten a bit out of place. So the last week or so I've been spending a little bit of time just tidying up things and getting things back into their appropriate home, you know, where they should be. A little bit anal of me, yes, but you know, like, it was not something that I was going to do while they were here, because I couldn't. I mean, that's why they were here, it was to help out, you know, and B, I didn't want to offend them. I appreciated their help, and it didn't really bother me that, you know, the Tupperware lids weren't away in the right basket, so to speak. So, yeah, this week I have been focusing on doing those sort of tidy up, fix up jobs, and I have a couple of clips of both the pantry and the plastic cupboard to include to show you of that tidy up process. So I'll include those here. Oh, did you know? Okay, so what you see here is the before, the plastics on the floor that I've taken out of the plastics cupboard, and the mess that is my kitchen whilst I was doing this process. So yeah, it's a long journey ahead today, but it'll be worth it to have everything organised. Aside from the plastic cups, this is my purge pile. And again, another process shot with mess everywhere. And this stuff has come out of the pantry. So getting ready to organise that. And Cohen's chair there, he was helping me. And as you can see, this is the plastics cupboard after it's been organised. It's decluttered. There's plenty of space for more. Plates are stacked. Tupperware's stacked. You know, I've gotten rid of quite a bit of stuff that I didn't need, put everything where it should be, and it's neat and tidy and organised, and I love it. Okay, so here is the before shot of my pantry. It's very messy and disorganised. Nothing's been put back in its right place for the last 5 weeks or so. So, yeah. And here's the after. I really do like how it's turned out. It's neat, it's organised, it's tidy. Everything's been relabelled with the label maker as well as the blackboard labels. I really like that look. And everything has a place. I'm still using the same baskets and the same sort of sliding systems, but I've just had a bit of a rejig, and I'm much happier with it now. So down the bottom I've got the lunch boxes and not being used, and the household manuals, etc. Plus some extra noodles and stuff, the snack bins for the kids right there for them to access, and baking goods and stuff is still stored away. Really happy with it. Not a big deal, but I just wanted to do a little bit of straightening up. And another reason for, excuse me, itchy nose again, for the straightening up was when we live here at my husband's work, we live with obviously there's probably about 200 houses, I suppose, of families that he works with. So we're in the family accommodation, plus they have single accommodation. He's sitting over here talking. He's cute, is he? Hey, Cohen, my cutie pie. So yeah, they have a singles accommodation and they have families accommodation. So obviously we're a family, we're in the families accommodation area, and there's about 200 houses that make up that little patch. And there has been a garage sale date decided upon. So I think the 10th of October, I think, was the agreed upon date, and seems like a while away, but it's only like 6 or 7 weekends away until the appropriate garage sale date. So, and we're going away for a couple of them. So in about 5 actual weekends time, there's going to be a big, huge monster garage sale. A whole bunch of the houses here on the patch are going to, sell their wares, and it's going to be advertised in town. And, hopefully the fact that there's lots of people doing it will get the town people out to the patch as well. So we have been really busy sorting out and tidying up and decluttering and purging and getting ready for that process. And also my husband wants to sort of really muck in and get a whole bunch of pallets, bits and bobs ready for the garage sale as well. So that's been keeping us busy. Also, last weekend we got the opportunity at my husband's work here. Every weekend they do like a moonlit outdoor cinema, and this weekend gone. Yeah, it was this weekend. This weekend gone, Friday night, we had the opportunity to go with friends and their family to see Inside Out with the kids, and the kids loved that. That was awesome. So, more often than not, there is a kids movie and an adults movie back-to-back sort of thing on these sessions, but this particular occasion it was just the early movie with the kids movie, so it suited us to a T. So we got to go and have that experience, and the movie was Inside Out. Did I say that? I think I did, but anyway, I said it again. And yeah, that was really awesome. So that was something else that happened, the outdoor cinema. And we also are going to go again next weekend and see Minions. So that's very exciting. So we've been really busy. And this Thursday, Friday, we are off to Darwin again. Oh my goodness, did you have a little bit of a sick up on the couch? Gross. I'm just constantly covered in vomit these days. I'll get that in a sec. Yeah, we're going to Darwin again to have our follow-ups with the specialist. So for me, it's going to be a follow-up with the obstetrician. I suppose just to check the C-section scar, maybe do an internal examination, all that sort of, post-operative malarkey. And then we are going to the paediatrician for Cohen, because I'm not sure whether I said, hey buddy, not sure whether I said or not, but he was born with one large testicle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you. He was born with one large testicle, so he's got a little bit of a fluidy cyst around the testicle, and it has come down quite a lot since he was born, but they just want to check it to make sure the fluid's not still leaking down the little vessel-y, nervy thing that joins the testicle to the rest of the body, or whatever. So he'll have an ultrasound at the specialist and all that sort of stuff as well. So yeah, that's what's sort of been happening. A bit of this, a bit of that. Picnic day, school fundraisers, doing stuff with the kids. Hubby's been busy at work. We've got that garage sale coming up. So a few things coming up, and basically lots of organising and purging and getting rid of stuff. So it's been busy, a bit crazy. I've got washing in the background to do. I've got, jobs coming out the you-know-what, but I'm not stressed about it. I'm just sort of taking each day as it comes, and trying to enjoy the time with the little fella here when it's just me and him. But I just wanted to touch base with you today and tell you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I have been also giving some thought to an upcoming video that I wanted to do, and that is a little bit about our debt, a little bit of an in-depth sort of look at our debt and how, what is our plan of attack when it comes to paying off the remainder of our debt. I know last week I made that sort of announcement that we have managed to pay off one of our debts and we've got our emergency fund in place. So I thought I might do a little bit of a follow-up in regards to that, and just tell you a little bit of the story about our debt and how we managed to get into it and all that sort of whatnot. So yeah, thank you for watching. I might have a few more pics to tag onto the end here of the picnic day and the things that we've been doing and we've been up to. But take care, and I'll talk to you later. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.